All right, let's get started. Today we're back on the Outer Worlds. Um, Last time we had a really good time getting into this game and learned a lot. Made some mistakes, but that's what it's all about. So let's jump on in and take stock of where we are. Yes, we're going to continue. So last time we landed on this planet. We were rescued from a spaceship in the middle of that's been floating in stasis in the middle of space, and we landed by a strange man, and we landed here and on whatever this planet is in this area called Vale. And we did a few things. First, we went to that town over there called Edgewater, and met a bunch of people there and the sort of weird dystopian nightmare they're living in. We met Parvati, who is now our companion, who's joined us on our quest. We went and took out a little geothermal power plant and redirected power to some deserters from the town, making the town very angry at us, and we ended up killing a lot of them. So we got to see how some of the consequences in this game work, that if you piss off a faction, a whole bunch of people, including random named NPCs, will fight you and die permanently, which is a whole thing. But we needed to go through that to get the power converter or whatever for our ship so that we'd be able to fly out of here. This ship is called the Unreliable, which I think is lovely. And it's not really our ship, but we're pretending it is, and the computer on board seems fine with us pretending that it's our ship. Anyway, we are going to do a little bit of side questing. We're going to do a little bit of side questing while we're still here, and then we'll hop on our ship and take off, and I'm guessing that will help us. Oh, hi. That will... What do we get? Some stuff. Lovely. Did we see this box? We did not. Okay, lovely. Curious about this side quest, that quest was originally given to us by...
You can see the whole world from here.
Mechanic Summit discovered, huh? By someone in the village, and they hate us, so we can't really go back and turn it in Edgewater, because Edgewater hates us. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Aha, cave. Come on. I say that's gonna blow up if we get too close. Sure, we can break this.
Clever.
Ah, Journal of M. Makonu. Yep. Parvati, don't get too close to those things. I do like that there is a mode of this game where your companions can just die. I can't go into Spacer's Choice and talk to that person. Okay. I really can't go into Edgewater right now. So some of these quests I may not be able to turn in, but we can at least like get some of the stuff from them. Because one of them looked like it required me to go into the cannery in Edgewater again, and I can't really do that. Oh, without killing more people. Yeah, we've already looted a lot of this. We've been through here already. Yeah, we may not have ever been to these buildings. See, also there's like... Yeah, this... Got it. Volcanic River is a pretty solid barrier. Yeah, we haven't been in an industrial zone, huh?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
I like this like open zone design here. It's it's like the areas actually aren't that big, but they do still give you some like freedom to explore a little bit.
Okay, here we go. That's the last of them.
All right. Well, we did that. We're low on. Found a flaw. You found a herniated disc. -1 to body attributes when you're at or above 50% carrying capacity, but you got a perk. Sure. Go. Oh, we are encumbered now. Wait, only 120? I thought we had up to like 150. Okay. Well, we can get rid of some of this stuff. No. Okay. Breakdown. 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 Light assault rifle, that's a new one. Yeah, I thought I had more than 130, 120, do you need to put some of this away? Let's see. Oh, retro... Okay, this is heavy as fuck, that's why. Yeah, this is 15 in and of itself. That's why we went up so fast. Thick beanie, huh? Yeah, even this is heavy armor, but it only costs, it's only 1 weight. This is 15 weight. So we probably want to get rid of that as fast as possible. In fact, I think I might just get rid of it. Like, it's not that helpful. I'm not trying to be tanky as fuck here, you know. Okay. I'm curious if there will be like a vending machine here I can sell to. Hi.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Zoe, your people are looking
What?
for you.
You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them.
Nope.
You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for
I'm
me.
great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company,
I see.
And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
Fair.
Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
There we go.
Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Okay. Need more lockpicking skills. Alright, what's out here? Well, that's good, like, XP that we got, so... Even if we can't turn in all the side quests, we can do this one. Oh. Like... You're fine. Let's back out to the front, yeah. Hunter kit.
Easy.
Bolter pistol. When we get back to the ship, I might stash a bunch of my weapons or something in the... in the lockers in the ship. I think that might be like one of my best places to store the crap I don't need. No, hang on. Sure. Okay. Yeah, repair all equipped. Because that way I'll be able to, avoid the downside from that flaw that I accepted.
Look out!
Come on, play.
Another makeshift low pressure suit. Wait, I'm already above again? Break that down. Break that down. Break that down. Break that down. Bolter pistol, that's new. Special effects stagger. That uses energy weapons. Or energy ammo. Alright. Turn in this quest and we'll be able to sell all of our junk. And then we can head back to the ship.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Exactly.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
Cool, we got some XP. Skill point available. Alright, so we've got 10 points available. Oh yeah, see, geez, we got a drop in all of these because of the herniated disc. That's pretty punishing. Put those up to 30. Five more points available. Get that up to 30, then maybe like 2 there. Wait, hang on. I didn't do that. Apply. And then we don't have any more perks available, but we can go into level 2 perks when we want. Increased science weapon damage. That's interesting. Movement speed during TTD. That could be really good because the time dilation is not very helpful when we're slower. When it slows us down too. Vendor buying price increase is pretty good. Plus 10 dialogue skills. Yeah, additional book carrying capacity from companions. Consumables way less, that's good. 50% health restored per kill is great. She's got no perks available. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands. Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay, let's go sell. We'll sell all junk. Yeah, that helped a lot. The junk adds up. Let's see here. Probably don't need all of this. Getting that consumable... Oops, I didn't mean to sell all 5. Oh well, it's fine. That consumables or lighter perk would also be kind of good there. Okay. So... Could try heading into Edgewater really quick, just see if we're able to... Nope.
Incoming!
Yeah, no. We can't even fast travel into it. Okay. That's fine. Fast travel to landing site, yes. Alright, let's head back to our ship and get ready to move on out of here. Okay, so we have lockers here. So I can like... Can I not put things in the locker? Break this down. Do you have a workbench? Fun times barrel. Oh god, we already have the... Okay, we can tinker. That takes a lot of bits once we're at this point, though. Doesn't take a lot to get this one higher, though. Yeah, like getting that one higher was not that expensive. Um... Just check. says I should be able to store items in here. There's no transfer item option, though. I've only ever seen the option if there's like already something in it, which is frustrating that there might be like a weird glitch. Maybe I have to, yeah, see, like the fridge, normally if there's items in the fridge, I can transfer items into it. Well, let's get moving and see, I guess.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Get out of here.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Okay. Sure, I wanted to hear from him.
There you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly
Drippage,
normal
lovely.
side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of us. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you.
Okay.
You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Mm-hmm.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path, you can't sneak past, for example.
Interesting.
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Who's the lecture in
The
red? No,
board's
that's our
only
computer.
interested in
That's
filling their
Ada.
own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Navigation terminal? Got it. Okay, hang on. Can I use these now? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, transfer. So let's transfer... Light machine gun's pretty heavy, so... Transfer all that, and then probably like all of this too. Anything that has weight to it. Yeah. Let's see, let's maybe give Parvati a different melee weapon. Carry everything? Yeah, definitely not. We've been struggling with that. Give Ada or Parvati this weapon. Oh, maybe I can't. Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, impact hammer is the same. Never mind. Same DPS. Okay. Lovely. Okay. There's something else in either of those. Bit cartridge, standard troop helmet. No. Let's open you and your pet Edgar and Edgar's pet moose. Oh my, okay, so we're at Terra 2. Phineas's lab is here. One of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon. Closest planet to the sun. This is just like Ratchet and Clank, pretty much. Okay, let me open the system map. Some landing bases require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Okay. Did say there was an item in Captain's quarters. That's toilets. Ah, here's various quarters. Got it. Smells suspiciously like aged whiskey. Ah. This is Captain's quarters. Holographic shroud. Okay. Post protects disguise on you and your companions. It gives you area access to restricted areas provided you have the correct ID cartridges for that area. I see. We don't encounter any anal eating aliens? I hope I do. Shrink ray? Nice, okay. Acquire Phineas's... Got it. Groundbreaker, and Phineas has a powerful weapon in his lab. Cute. Got it. Okay. Let's go to Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Love that, select up to 2 companions to accompany you. Okay. Got it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
All right. Need more lockpicking skill for that.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
There's a little bridge thingy here. Guessing we can't actually go down there at any point.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Scrape off electrified sprats.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. But it's a side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing.
Lovely.
So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of...
I don't know about that one, but you do you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There's a reason you're talking behind bulletproof glass?
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent. I've no desire to end up like Dobson. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Some eye bags.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible dinner.
Oh my God.
While it lasts, shall we?
Sure.
Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew such as they are. I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you. Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied.
Correct, we haven't.
Pleases me immensely. Progress.
We love not spontaneously liquefying.
What's on your mind?
The fuck? Bubbles? The giant pig. Oh, and another one on a thing. What do you mean you don't like to be liquefied? Ah, we can maybe put those up in the cruise rooms. Alright, mad scientist. Yeah, what am I examining? Mop up melted pig. Terminal messages. Bypass. Welcome, Phineas Wells. Dumped a new associate Dirtside Terra Junior Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose. Trust me, only about 23.7% at the present. They're recovering a ship, should be along in no time. Okay, but I heard you had a weapon.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Rate of explosive cell death at a very respectable 6%. Revivification complicated. Explosive cell death. Hack used. Good services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. Hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Dehibernation experimentation notes. You love explosive cell death. Yep. I was told there would be a weapon here. Take that.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends. They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their
I mean,
own
I have no intention of getting in with the board.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia. Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
That is true. Why are you so obsessed with the Hope colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak.
If you end up like this man one day, Frog. Very well possible. You must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Enough sleep deprivation can turn you into everything? That's
Right. So much for
very
Bentley.
true.
I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we gained a little bit of stuff here. Let me look around. We already went over here, I think. Yeah, it's not going to let me get up there, though. Yeah, so there's one trunk over there I can't open yet. Might be able to with a mind boost or whatever. Nope, not that. UFO 50? I have never heard of that one. No. Hold X to use. 32 out of 35. Can I do another one? No. Only stacks once. What about this? $39 out of... Okay, so that's enough, but I need 4 more spikes. Nope. Acquired poster. I wonder if they automatically... Yeah, it looks like they automatically... get put up once I...
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
Oh, and here we go. I've got a bin in here. On the Switch now, got rave reviews. It telling you don't shower, yeah.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Oh god, that's creepy. Yeah, okay. So the posters go up in here. Interesting. Oh, this must be... Yeah, Parvati's room. That is not a petunia. Got it. So there's 5 rooms over here. Maybe 5... Huh, maybe 6? Ask Ada about the SAM unit. Crew members?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You know anything about the automechanical gathering desk in the janitor's
The
closet?
unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Thank you, Ada. I appreciate your candor.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Discard of sanitation and maintenance automechanical, blah 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 blah. Key modifications. Combat capable variant. Some hints a clean mean killing machine. Okay, so it's deeper. Delivery of combat modified replacement part. Acid steeper has been delayed. Okay. Part is lost in transit. Heard from a fellow who knows a gal, the broker, who has overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid sweeper I can filch. Wonder if Sam will be a party member if we let her. Hear that? You can disrobe whenever you want. Waits patiently. Okay. Hi, Arcade Bear. How are you?
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Ada, I enjoy you, but I do not trust that you are not watching me disrobe.